Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to grow a bigger leg. The reason majority of you guys, especially for the ladies, are not seeing any size on your leg training or volume on your legs is simply because you're not training your legs properly, you're not training hard enough, and you're not actually doing the right exercises that will grow your leg in the right form with the right kind of weight and volume. And you need a certain kind of training, especially progressively overloading your muscle and actually training with the right form and picking the right kind of exercises for your goal to see results when you're trying to get those legs to size up. So one thing I want to say clearly, body weight moves can never get your legs bigger. They can't make your leg, they might only just tone and tighten and make your leg look overall aesthetically nice and slim and toned, but they are not going to increase. They will even shift in size. So if you want to shift in size, you need to get yourself to the gym. If you're ready to really grow the legs and get your legs looking bigger in size, then let me show you how I train my leg for real good lumptious size, So usually I begin all my weighted training with a warm-up, and this simply involves doing a body weight exercise for the specific body parts that I'm trying to train for. For today, I'm training my legs, and so the warm-ups that I did were lunges, squats, and then I did lunge pulses for both legs, and also I did some splits and some stretches just so my muscle can all loosen up and I'm able to get a full range of motion when I start adding weight to the rack. It also helps to prevent injury. So for my leg training, squats is like the king of them all. It's a constant for me. It's either I'm starting with one variation of squats or the other and progress to the next one, because squats is like the human fundamental body move. If you're able to master your squats, then you're 99% ahead of every other person who do not do squat, because squats actually helps train almost all connecting muscles on your leg. The moment you can master how to do your squat properly and you're on a regular doing them, you have low risk of different health conditions. And today I'm doing the Smith machine squat, which for me is one of my favorites, considering the fact that I would not need somebody to support me in order to pull out heavy weights by myself. So with this routine, I was pulling about 80 kg on the rack here, and then I could still go as low as I could here with so much weight. If I was doing a free weight barbell squat with this much weight, I wouldn't go this low because I would be afraid of coming back up. But with this Smith machine, I'm able to go this. If I get to a point where I couldn't come back up, I'll just rack back the weight to the machine and move on. So to perform the Smith machine squat properly, you want to position yourself under the bar on the Smith machine with the bar resting comfortably on your upper trap, and then you want your feet and width to be apart slightly or a little bit wider so you can go into that much deeper squats. However, the deeper squats does not apply to you if you're just a beginner. Please, you have to be intermediate or advanced to be going into a deeper squat, especially when you have weight on the rack, literally, except you're just going to be doing this with no weight. Then you want to unlock the bar and lower your body by bending your knees and hips, pointing back like you want to tap on a table, then keeping your back straight, a neutral back altogether, your chest facing out in front of you. You don't want to round, you don't want to ouch, you don't want to bend, you don't want in any way be in an unnatural position with your upper body while you're trying to perform this move. Then go down until your thighs are parallel to the ground or slightly lower, and from there push yourself right back up to the starting position where you started from, and repeat the movement for at least 6 to 8 or 10 rep range. So you want to repeat a total of 4 sets for this Smith machine workout. Moving on to the next exercise, we're doing a giant variations of the plie squat, and this is like my killer all-round leg workout for both the foot, the toes, the ankles, the thighs, the heels, and all part of the legs, the lower leg and the upper leg, including the glutes as well. So what I'm doing here is 4 variations of different plie squat back to back with little to no rest using a dumbbell. However, I would recommend that if you're a beginner, please only do the first one with a dumbbell. The rest you can just perform without a dumbbell, holding onto a wall, so that you can train your stability and your balance, and also train your foot to be strong enough so you can start adding weight or holding on to weight while you perform them. The rep range is going to be displayed on the screen here, so you can check and follow along. Moving on to the next exercise, which is the last but not the least exercise in this tutorial, we have the leg press. One thing you need to know about this exercise is the fact that your leg positioning does matter where you will feel the muscle working. So you can use this to work your hamstring, your outer thigh, your inner thigh, your quad, and even your glutes. However, the standard way to perform your leg press is to sit on the leg press machine with your back pressed firmly against the pad. Then place your foot shoulder width apart on the platform. Lower the platform after you've loaded the weight by bending your knees until they form a 90-degree angle, and then you want to push the plate back up through the heels, avoiding locking your knees at the top. Control the movement both on the way up and on the way down. However, for me, I like to vary my leg positioning for this exercise in order to be able to target all sides of my leg appropriately. So if you're trying to target your inner thigh more, your legs should be wide apart at the middle ground, at the middle part of the plate. And if you're trying to target your hamstrings and your quad a little more, put it high up on the plate, wider. If you're trying to target the outer part of your legs or your hamstring, your outer part of your thighs, then you want to put it at the center but narrow. Your legs shouldn't be wide but a little more narrow. And To target your glutes, bring your legs down all the way to the bottom part of the plate and push. That's how to target different part of your leg or your lower body with this exercise. Basically, just experiment with your body to figure out what leg positioning that applies best to you. Moving on to the final exercise we have in this video. For the legs, we have the hamstring coils, and literally to perform this is a simple move like you can see here. Just adjust the machine part to sit just above your ankles, and then you want to lie down with your belly, legs fully extended, and grip the handles that is in front of you for support, and so you can have more control when you're trying to coil the parts and with the weights. Then you want to now coil the weights by contracting your hamstring, bringing the part as close to your butt as possible in a controlled motion without only trying to complete multiple reps and not engaging your hamstring muscle. You want to actually contract the hamstring muscle as you crawl up to, lifting the bar to your bum. That said, that's where we wrap it for this video. You're to complete at least 2 to 3 sets to make up a full session for the day, and then perform this for 2 to 3 times in a week, and you're actually on your way to actually growing those very good, nice size on the leg muscle. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.